blocked content. What's happening, my blocked buddies? Welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content. My name is Callum, and this is your content for today. Well, guys, okay, it's happened. So, a lot of information about Super Mario Odyssey is now out there. It's the day. It's definitely happening. The floodgates are open, and spoilers, leaks, and all that kind of information that you guys, my blocked buddies, want to hear, it's all here. So, we're gonna do a few videos in succession because there's just too much information right now for me to just put in one video. It's going insane. My inbox is littering with all sorts of screenshots, information, and this is the moment where I have to tell you guys, I know a lot of people, like Arlo, one of our great friends, and, you want to shield yourself from some information. You want to shield yourself from big spoilers. Now, if you have a Switch, if you are going to pick up this game, if you have it pre-ordered, don't look any further. This is like your spoiler alert right here, because this might really, defeat your enjoyment of the game if you have too much to spoil. So right now, this, I feel, is definitely the video for a lot of information that you don't want spoiled. But for those who are our block buddies who really love the leaks and the news and the informations, we're gonna dive into this. So, as you guys know, there is a giveaway, this awesome Super Mario Odyssey t-shirt. And if you wanna win this thing, you're gonna be very, very happy, because all you have to do is comment down below why you would rock this shirt. Just invite a friend to actually subscribe to Blocked Content, hit that bell, and maybe you can win this shirt. We will give it away when we hit 6K, so 6,000 subscribers, and we'll give it away then. So remember that you can be the comment question winner. Your comment will appear in our next video. So if you have an original or funny or an informative answer for this video's question, just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below on this video. You can also support Blocked Content on Patreon at the end, so you can decide what I'll be making a video about next. So this comment question of today is, what do you think of the leaks? Is there any information that I missed? What do you think? Put it down below and I will talk about it. So this information, this big, gigantic chunk, I don't have a screenshot of it because it's since disappeared. This is from the from the video game board of 4chan, where actually someone posted this a long time ago, maybe, a day back or a couple of hours back, and this post actually says, are the leaks true? And saying, this is what is reposted from earlier threads, so from an earlier state of time. So I couldn't find, the original thread back, but I could find this message. So this is where your gigantic mega spoiler alert starts. So please bear with me, and if you're still here, we're gonna talk about it. So Super Mario Odyssey apparently has 52 captures, and since I know that this is actually confirmed to be legitimate, 52 captures, so 52 creatures or 52 enemies to capture in the game. That is big. That is exciting news, because we've not even seen 30 at this point. So there's a lot of enemies still to be uncovered. There's a lot of stuff that is still unsaid. There's a lot of enemies that we haven't seen that Mario can control himself. So this is really exciting. 52 makes me think, hey, we haven't seen all of those kingdoms before. And it seems like this is the case, because we're gonna talk about kingdoms in a few seconds. So it also says there are 43 souvenirs in the game. Now, as you know, in the Crazy Cap stores, when you visit them, you can actually buy things. You can even buy power moons, right? You can buy basically stars in the game. You can also buy souvenirs. You can buy stickers for on your Odyssey, and you can buy souvenirs for inside of the Odyssey to kind of make that place a little nicer. And having 43 of them says a lot about the areas we'll be visiting. There are 52 captures, there are 43 souvenirs, so that possibly says to me, hey, there are at least, 10 specific kingdoms that we know about, maybe a little bit more, so it could end at maybe 14 or something like that, right? That would make, definite sense to me if we are talking about 50 captures and 43 souvenirs. So take a little bit of a breather here, because this is going to be talking about Super Mario Odyssey's kingdoms and the towns or cities. Are you guys ready? I'm going to name them right now. Cap Kingdom, Bonneton. We've known about this. I mean, this is the Cap Kingdom that we've all known about. There are a lot of screenshots from this, from early gameplay that I'm going to post in the next video, so be excited for that. The next kingdom on the list is the Cascade Kingdom, which has Fossil Falls. Now, here's also a few leaks from this kingdom, including a lot of information about it, a lot of information from the booklet that is inside of the game. So I'm going to share this in the next video as well. However, the Cascade Kingdom looks a lot tinier than we are led to believe through the gameplay and the trailers. So that disappointed me a little bit by seeing it. I'm going to show that to you guys in the next video. Sand Kingdom, Tostarena Town. And we know about this one for, you know, the entire length of how much we know about Super Mario Odyssey. Next is the Metro Kingdom, which is New Donk City. Known all about this as well, no new information at this point. After the Metro Kingdom comes the Seaside Kingdom with Boblane. This is looking like my favorite kingdom at this point, you know, with all the crazy costumes and the nice Super Mario Sunshine vibe. After Seaside comes the Luncheon Kingdom with Mount Volbono. Yeah, nothing new here as well, but still, it's really nice to know the order of these things. The Wooded Kingdom is next, with Steam Gardens as its main hub. This is really cool. This Wooded Kingdom looks pretty big, and of course falling down there gets you in the dark wood, and that could really be very interesting, you know, even capturing that T-Rex that lives over there. So next is the Swamp Kingdom. This is brand new, and it says Lemloft Village. So supposedly it says the Swamp Kingdom is based on Madagascar and divided into a canopy with lemur tree houses, a forest floor, and scum-covered water you can walk across or butt stomp to swim under. Okay, this is crazy, something that we haven't known about at all. If this leak is to be believed also, the Swamp Kingdom is nothing like the Lake Kingdom at all. It's nothing like the Jungle Kingdom, the Forgotten Isle is all. So this is new, you know, a kingdom based on Madagascar. So you could think of a gigantic open world area here, right? Very similar, because I think that Madagascar was even in one of the Uncharted games, which are, you know, these amazing open world-ish areas, and that's definitely what this could be like in the, you know, graphical department. This is going to be where Super Mario Odyssey will prove itself. So it's a swamp kingdom. It's going to look really, really cute. You even have this scum-covered water that you can walk across, and then you can crack it open and swim under it. So maybe you don't even see what's under it at that moment. Maybe it's just the, you know, when you fall into it, oh, there's this whole world that's under all this scum. So that's really fun, and it's divided into a canopy with lemur tree houses, which, you know, could definitely be Lemloft Village, right? These guys, maybe they are the, you know, the NPCs of this world, and you talk to them and maybe do some missions for them as well. So it feels like this is the first kingdom that we know new information about. So next up on the list is the Snow Kingdom with Shiveria. Now, about Shiveria, we don't really know all that much, but right now it's saying that this leak is at least saying Snow Kingdom is the largest kingdom in the game. So maybe there are a lot of snow areas, maybe there's a lot of trekking through the blizzard. Anyway, it's supposed to be the biggest kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey, so I want to know what you guys think of that fact. Now next is another brand new kingdom that we've not known about, and it's called the Pagoda Kingdom and the Crystal Caves. Now, it actually says Pagoda Kingdom is a mix of a rainy oriental shrine in the mountains and a bunch of caverns. Wow. Okay, this is what a lot of people have actually been theorizing about, because we saw these stickers on the Odyssey, these sort of cloud, these sort of oriental markings, and it seems like we're right. You know, Pagoda Kingdom sounds like something everyone has wanted. You know, there was a little hint of this in 3D World, and now it looks like we're going to get it as an actual kingdom. Now, it's an oriental shrine in the mountains, and it's rainy, so that's really original as a Mario stage as is. You know, and these mountains, of course, have big caverns inside of them. And as the main hub is called Crystal Caves, that must be these caverns. And that looks, you know, really interesting to me, because we haven't really seen a big indoor kind of kingdom in this game so far. And that's what I've really wanted for as long as I can remember in Mario Odyssey. Also, next is the Lake Kingdom with Lake Lamode. So possibly another water-based kingdom like Seaside, but maybe a lot more swimming over here, and maybe a lot more, you know, enemies that reside there. It also says the Jungle Kingdom is next, and it says Forgotten Isle. So the Forgotten Isle Kingdom is Jungle Kingdom, and it looks like a jungle, and it kind of looks like a Donkey Kong world. So really interesting that we already know what this is called now. And the next kingdom, you guys are gonna go crazy, because the next kingdom is called the Mushroom Kingdom. And and the hub world is Peach's castle. So we might explore a little bit more. We have screenshots of this, and I'm gonna share that in the next video. I'm really excited to do that, but we had to talk about, you know, the Order of the Kingdoms. Really thrilled about this, and it's, you know, apparently, guys, this is the big one. Apparently, accessible painting stages are inside of Princess Peach's castle, including a lava level in the basement. I mean, what is going on? Is this lava level in the basement the one that we saw from the trailer where Mario was running away from a Bonsai Bill? I mean, are these like little challenges inside of paintings that are still inside of Peach's castle? I mean, am I totally going crazy over here? This is just insane. And the final kingdom on this list, the final kingdom is called the Lunar Kingdom. And these little cities over here, there are two of them. And these two are Brood Lair and Honeymoon Heights. Very similar to the Honeymoon Hideaway that we heard about. But Brood Lair would definitely be, you know, maybe the Broodals are from the moon. I guess possibly the Broodals are from the moon. So, and Honeymoon Heights, which definitely falls into Super Mario Odyssey's theme. So, crazy, crazy stuff. A lot to take in, a lot to talk about, but you know, maybe this minute that I made this video, a whole bunch of new information has dropped. So we got to be fast. We got to move on this. We got to be excited about this. We still don't know any information about Luigi in the game, but I think it's going to follow really soon. So I'm going to go ahead and make brand new videos for you on the fly. I'm just going to do this. I'm really excited. So thank you guys so much. We have a comment question of the day. And of course, you know, stay tuned for more comments getting, you know, highlighted in these videos. So, a comment that we're going to talk about a little bit today is from Samuel Rodriguez, saying, "These gifts could mean that Mario Odyssey could be the biggest game in the whole franchise. Also, this game can end the debate that Peach and Bowser are in love with each other, and that this debate can probably end. Also, these gifts can totally change the whole game in a new perspective." Well, that's what I think on how it would change the Super Mario franchise. Well, this is my comment question answer. Samuel Rodriguez, thank you so much for tuning in. Means a whole lot, and yeah, I don't think Peach and Bowser are in love with each other at all. I think we can put that to rest right now. So, thank you so much for sending in your comments, and definitely, if you have something to spare, we are on Patreon too. There's a lot of cool rewards for you there. So go to patreon.com/blockcontent or click on the link at the end of this video, and maybe you can work on a video together with me. Remember, if you're not yet a member of Block Content, click that subscribe button. All the news and fun you care about will be delivered daily to you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Block Content. See ya.